Hello and welcome back to my channel. So let's just have a little bit of a cleanse on there first of all, if that is what you require today. So welcome back. Please do like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That doing there. Okay, so I was choosing some cards before to do a reading, more like the divine musings again, so thinking about a major arcana, minor arcana, and one of the oracle cards and a rune. And it's interesting what came out today. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the moth and eucalyptus. This is number 13 in the woodland oracle, and that is the number of the death and rebirth card in the tarot deck. So with this card, and it says on the bottom an ending, so there's something about, and I always think of eucalyptus as something quite sweet, and moths, you either love them or you hate them. I think I love them. I think they look really velvety and nice, but some people are a little bit afraid of them or don't like them. There's that thing about them eating through your clothes and stuff like that, but you know, whatever, got to eat something, I suppose. Now this is kind of like bittersweet energy to it. There's a bittersweetness to it, where it's kind of like an ending needs to happen in order for a new beginning to appear. And in letting go of something, you allow for a new beginning to occur. And it's very interesting because the major arcana that came out with that is the Empress. And the Empress is that energy of attracting to you, like love. She embodies love, a nurturing energy, you know, an energy of sort of like, you know, knowing what is good for you, knowing what is right for you. She embodies the divine feminine. I think she relates to the star sign of Taurus. We've got the moon up there as well. So the moon, Venus, is what she kind of is connected to. Is that, I think, Taurus and Libra, I think. And there's an energy of seeing a bigger picture, I feel, with this today. Seeing the bigger picture, and there's an energy of allowing yourself to be present in nature. I'm feeling it's kind of like really absorbing that connection with nature, with yourself on a natural level. You know, unconditional love for self. There's something here that needs to be let go of. There's something that needs to be an end to a cycle, an end to something, so that transformation can occur. And it's interesting that we got the rune Bacano, because Bacano again is about rebirth. It's big new beginnings, and Bacano has a real energy, a bit like the Empress, of nurturing. It's got a real nurturing energy to it, where it's sort of like a motherly kind of energy, you know. So it's sort of like if you've got something happening, something going wrong. I mean, I might be wrong here, not everybody has this experience, but you may go to a mother, or somebody that feels like a mother to you. If you're feeling low and you need to offload something, you need to talk about something, this is the energy that it gives you, sort of like, you know, feeling protected, feeling safe, feeling nurtured. And I do feel that there's potentially, maybe that's where you're at right now, is you need to feel that love, you need to feel that connection there. And what we got with that, the minor arcana, is the Four of Wands. And again, this came out last night. These two cards came out together last night in terms of what you attract, and attracting to you love, attracting to you unconditional love as well. And the Four of Wands can be about celebration. So it's almost like an ending needed to happen in a cycle, and a realisation of unconditional love, and bringing you back to attracting love in, pure love, you know, real love. And the Four of Wands is like the foundations of that. It's like you're ready now for opening up to the foundations of it and allowing that energy to be there. The tent at the background kind of represents to me, it's like an impermanent state. So it's like something that wasn't permanent before, but now there's a want to build the foundations to create something more permanent. You know, tents are a home that you go in for holidays and things, aren't they, usually? Although sometimes living in a tent sounds like a really good idea. It's not a permanent place to be. It's something where you stay in for a temporary time. So it's kind of moving into that energy of something more permanent. I do apologise if you can hear the rag and bone man going around with his radio thing. I probably timed this very badly on this video. That makes me think of the rag and bone man, you know, the artist. And there's a song, isn't there, by, is it Calvin Harris and the Rag and Bone Man? Something about past lovers. A lover in a past life or something like that. Go and seek out that song. I feel like there may be some words in there that could resonate with you around this. Don't know where that came from. But yeah, I have a little wonder on that. And if the moth is something that you don't like or are afraid of, or it's a creature that you're a little bit like, I don't know if I like them or not, maybe that's about facing fears. It's about facing fears as part of this ending that you're going through. There's something about the throat chakra as well, releasing something that needs to be said, releasing a truth. And Bacano holds that inner truth as well. You probably, if you follow me a lot, you'll hear me say that a lot with Bacano. There's a side to it that has a hidden truth. It can represent sort of like that, the first 12 weeks of pregnancy where the mother needs to keep it a secret. So it's not a bad secret, it's not a bad hidden truth, it's an exciting hidden truth, but it's hidden. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there for you right now, and then a little bit later I will do a reading, and this might come up again, so it may be a more extended version of this, or it may be something completely new. So have a blessed day.